Rivers are made for fly fishing. There's something about a river, it's music, it's mystery. It gives you more chances, more opportunities throughout your whole life. My grandfather came every summer to Jackson Hole. He started introducing me at a young age to fly fishing, and I spent every summer of my life with him until I was 17. And he wasn't a good fly fisherman, but he really wanted me to learn the nuances of it. 3 times a week, we'd go out on a guided fishing trip. You take a kid and put a rod in his hand and tell him, do this, do that. He doesn't question. He just does what you say and tries to do it the best. At the end of my junior year in high school, I started doing a little guiding here, and I thought, this is really kind of cool, but I got to go to college, and so I did that. And about 3 years later, I decided to build a little shop and do some guiding. And getting in business in Jackson, I became one of the first permittees for fishing in a national park. We just got everybody. Got Charles Corral, Harrison Ford, King Hussein, prime ministers, sports stars, Dr. J, we taught him to fly fish, he hated it. Presidents. I feel embarrassed just saying all of it.
I feel like one of those deals from Star Wars. Oh no, mud. I'm stuck in the mud. Grandson, help. I'm going down.
I always considered myself fortunate because my grandfather came here way before me and got involved in Jackson Hole fishing. And I could see during the time that I was a child that they were doing a lot of bad things to the river with dikes and just mismanagement. In 10 years, they had put 300 years of erosion on this river. It was threatening everything. So I decided that I had to get involved and make a difference in Jackson Hole. We did a lot of things, helping the park with regulations and eventually getting involved with bigger issues like the Wild and Scenic Bill. The idea of a wild and scenic river is that you get on it and get as close to nature with the least amount of human presence. There was a group of professionals, young professionals in Jackson who convinced some of their older proteges that this would be a good thing for the future of Jackson Hole. They convinced Craig Thomas, who was our senator, and he really got behind it, and with some great effort, it got passed in the first 2 months of the Obama administration. But there's lots of rivers out there that need this protection. My job was to enjoy this beautiful country and give back for what it gave to me. And doing the Wild and Scenic Bill and being involved with all the things here, I felt I accomplished that. Can you see it? This is what evening fishing is about, right here. It was the most satisfying thing outside of family I've ever done. Whether I get recognized for it, it doesn't mean that much to me. Where it'll all come about will be a long time from now. My grandkids will come here with their kids and say, my grandfather fished on the river. And now it's exactly the same as it was when he was a kid. I mean, wow.
When you go, darling, down to the river, don't you just run to get wet. Stretch your paws along the shores and gaze, gaze, gaze into her depths.
Oh, he's knocking me off the rock.